Karis and Endo set off on a wild adventure, chasing after tiny holes as she flitted through town. They followed her to a small treehouse in the title, the Great Cocaine Caper, chasing Little Bob and the Golden Straw. Once upon a time, in a small town filled with quirky characters, there were three unlikely friends who went by the names of Two Spoons, Tiny Holes, and Crack Ho. They were a peculiar trio. Two Spoons and Tiny Holes were known for their love of drugs, while Crack Ho was a drug-addicted spiritual guru who was always on the lookout for the next big high. One day, they decided to team up and change the world with mountains of cocaine and opium. They believed that with their magical substances, they could bring happiness and joy to everyone around them. As they set out on their quest, they found themselves being chased by a pesky little perv named Little Bob, who was determined to get his hands on their golden cocaine straw. As they traveled from town to town, spreading their message of love and unity through their drug-induced haze, they encountered all sorts of crazy adventures, from accidentally getting lost in the desert to mistakenly crashing a wedding while high on opium. The trio found themselves in one hilarious situation after another. But through it all, they stuck together and never lost sight of their goal. Two Spoons and Tiny Holes provided the drugs, while Crack Ho offered her spiritual guidance and wisdom. Despite their many mishaps and misadventures, they always managed to come out on top with a smile on their faces. As they finally reached the end of their journey, they realized that they had indeed changed the world in their own unique and unconventional way. People from all walks of life had been touched by their message of love and unity, and the trio had become local legends in their own right. And as for Little Bob, well, he eventually gave up on his quest for the golden cocaine straw and decided to join forces with Two Spoons, Tiny Holes, and Crack Ho. Together they formed an unstoppable team of misfits who continued to spread their message of happiness and joy wherever they went. And so, with a happy ending in sight, the trio rode off into the sunset, ready to face whatever crazy adventures lay ahead. After all, with drugs, friendship, and a whole lot of laughter, anything was possible.